streaming there. 3 keyframe. It looks like it's there, and it in theory is there. It's an exciting time here in the United States, except unless you're
an illegal.
Unless you're an illegal, or perhaps if you're is it Ann or Nancy Wilson? Which one of them right now is being the complete flusterclug? Yep. You are streaming on there.
On YouTube?
On YouTube.
Oh, that's exciting.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I would love some feedback from folks on if YouTube or if Twitter is down, or if it's just my own personal Twitter account.
Would you like to be seen right now? You want to wait until 55 more seconds are up, and then we go to you, because whatever's there, that's you. That is right there.
You're gonna love this. My keyboard doesn't even work now. Like, it's seriously, like, I'm not typing anything. I'm having to pull down stuff from the menu. So
30 seconds, everyone. 30 seconds.
Wait, 30 seconds? I thought we were already live.
Well, we are live, but I mean 30 seconds until the program officially starts. I mean,
so
have some broadcast decency for frick's sake.
Okay, so
seriously.
So why don't you back off, woman?
Well, why don't we just?
You want to just?
Let's go live.
All I got to do is that.
We'll do it live.
What? Look at that. There you are. Hi.
We're on the road. We're at the DailyMojo.com studios, and I'm a little concerned about this old picture of me you have superimposed on the wall. Is this here permanently? Like, are you constantly?
We had the artist come in and paint that on the wall. I mean, I hope that
this is during my 5 minutes of not having facial hair. I took that picture.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
That was the original At the Mic show.
I just realized I can't put us both up on there at the same time. I'm gonna. You watch I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be able to while you're doing.
So
whatever you're doing.
I am curious. I almost feel like I'm on an island here. Like, is X.com, does it even work? Is it just me? Because how long did I spend trying to log in? An hour. And it finally just said, nah.
All right, so there's Twitter page. And something ain't right. Twitter ain't working.
Okay, so it is
Twitter's down. Have we tried
It's interesting.
I know, right? This is crazy.
It's a conspiracy, is what it is.
Twitter down.
Yeah, see if that
is Twitter.
They waited until 3 p.m. Eastern.
We are detecting problems with X. Twitter. That began 24
that
minutes
is
ago.
So ironic, though.
Don't you think?
It seriously is, because...
A little too ironic.
Well, I really do think.
I really do think.
So, I was going to get there. You just needed to lit me. Hang on. So,
it's like great.
I thought it could have just been me, because of the issue that I was having getting logged in here on the road.
Most of the time, it would be you.
So let me go to my my rarely used At the Mic show account. And then, all right. So even though that probably didn't get sent out into the ether, there you go.
I'll put you. I'm gonna make you small. Hey, this is we're having fun, are we?
Yeah, I have to explain to everyone. I'd like to blame X as to why there's no show on X today, but that's not the real reason why there's no show on X today. See,
go ahead.
Because the real reason why we're not on X today is because here I am at Brad's lair, and I couldn't remember how to get into my Twitter. I couldn't log in. Couldn't remember the password. And then, so here's what happened. What happened was, long ago, when I signed up for Twitter, Brad, I started an email address just specifically for Twitter. Now, you asked me yesterday, why do you have so many phones?
I did ask you that,
right,
which is ironic.
So,
what you think?
What's interesting is that one of those old phones Can I get a little bit more volume on these?
Yes,
cans?
you can. I bet you'd like
A little bit more.
that. You just keep telling me, and I'll keep making.
That's
it
good,
happen.
right there. Perfect.
There you
Yep.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, I'm a lazy son of a bitch. I think let's establish that.
We know.
Okay. So, what has happened over the years since I signed up? I created that Twitter or that email account on 3 phones ago. I never bothered to add it to my. It's not on this phone.
You know,
And so that old phone is at the house. And so when it emailed me my password reset thing, it's on an email address that I have accessed as infrequently as the password for Twitter, but it's on a phone at my house. As you can clearly see, I'm not at my house.
you've checked into the motel and you ain't checking out.
So there,
We're gonna have.
so we're on YouTube today.
We're gonna have a big time. Yeah, baby.
So there you go. And now I hear X is down, and I'd like to just blame X, but clearly has nothing to do with.
But you really can't.
I can't
mean, you could, but it's just not gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna.
And this is what we do on the Friday live stream. We just hang out and
Is that what we do?
we talk
we
about
do.
stuff.
Oh, I like that sound. You know what that sound is? That's the sound of your phone making weird
Yeah,
noises.
my phone getting too close to the microphone.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's weird. All right, I think I've actually given us a point where we can both be on the screen at the same time.
That's exciting.
Isn't that nice?
That's cool.
That's very nice. I mean, we've got all really all of the niceties of home all wrapped in one little bundle right here.
Okay, so it looks like X is back up, and apparently I haven't been locked out of my account yet on my phone, so I was able to retweet the YouTube link. I mean, it is. You talk about this is duct tape, this is chewing gum, and this is toothpicks holding this.
You know
together.
what though?
And it has nothing to do with your setup. I would like to point out, it has everything to do with my inability to know my own passwords. Anyway,
and I just, it's amazing to me that we can. And I've said this before to the point of it being a cliche, but it's amazing we can do this at all.
man, we would kill for this stuff. Growing up,
Yes.
my idea of a radio station, and I've talked about this before, was I hooked up a Radio Shack, like a 120-in-1 kit where you wire it a certain way and it becomes a little transistor, and then I hooked like a lantern battery up to it, and I ran a wire out the door, down the street, and that was my radio station. So yeah, I'm not complaining. What I'm complaining about is my inability to just remember passwords.
It's okay. You know, they have these things called.
I know. I'm too late. You're talking to the guy who's too lazy to put the email address on his new phone. You think I'm going to take the time to set up these universal password apps?
That's a good point. Hey,
okay.
Sue said, "Hey."
Hi. Hey, Sue. I can actually maybe today I can look at the chat and
Toby's in there. I hope we get a visit from Lord Doc Kitty.
Yeah, he's in trouble, right?
Toby or Lord Doc
Kitty, because he was gallivanting out there earlier, and you're trying to get him in.
They think that they're indestructible.
Yeah, what was he doing?
And they're not. He was just out in the street. And it's the street in front of the motel isn't terribly busy, but still, you'd think that they'd be smarter than that. Where Julie forever, my mind went there. Where?
Oh, that was minutes ago, though.
What did
that's
she?
3 minutes ago.
I know. I wasn't paying any attention.
Yeah, so we missed the context of that. Hey, okay, so if you think you're having a bad day, Keith.
Am I looking at you when I do that?
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Oh.
Can you play clip number 1? I mean, this is perfect. I just had this thing not knowing that it was going to be a complete and total disaster of a situation for me.
A second, yes,
yeah.
I can.
Yeah, rewind that because that's important.
All right,
you get the whole story. So I think this is back on Valentine's Day. This poor guy is trying to impress his girlfriend or somebody there. He shows up at her work, presumably, or wherever the hell he is. It doesn't really matter. Oh, his balloon! Oh, his balloon popped.
Oh.
I mean, who among us, right?
That's not.
His balloon popped. Well,
right.
He's got some. Oh, he saved a busted balloon. No. So to recap.
Yes.
He pops the balloon.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he drops the flowers. He's lucky the vase didn't crack. I guess it's not.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
You don't think he bought her like
He's
a-
lucky.
Right.
Then he dumps his chocolates everywhere. This guy. Oh.
Okay, but here's the
I love
problem.
how it's recorded.
Here's the problem. Is it real?
Oh no! See, here we go.
Well,
You're right. Nothing is trustworthy anymore.
I just don't believe, and I'm looking off because this.
I want to thank you for having. I went to your refrigerator to be good and get water, and then I saw.
You went to the employee fridge in the back instead of the one in the lobby.
Then I went and I located the beer that I can never pronounce it. I just call it the Summer Shandy.
It's a Leinenkugel.
Thank you.
It's a Liney.
So good.
Liney rhymes with Heine.
I had forgotten how good that beer is, man.
I know, it's really good, isn't it? And that's probably only been in there about 6 years. It's been a while.
That's funny.
I mean,
That's
good. But it doesn't. Does beer
it's not the
really
oldest
ever go
beer
bad?
I've had then.
I don't think beer ever really goes bad. Am I looking at you when I look at you? Look up there. Am I looking at you when I look that way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That works.
I mean, well, because
We should lie to Brad and tell him,
Julie-
no, I'm over there.
Julie said, "Who's Brad looking at?" And I'm not, because it's just. I mean, I'm looking over here because there's a bunch of stuff over here that I have to see.
Brad,
Yes,
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, honey.
Did you set this thing up to go? I told you the keys don't work. They've stopped. The keys have stopped working on this. Hey, Brad.
Huh?
Are we live streaming on X through at Real Brad Staggs?
Yeah, it's funny you should say that. Let's have a look.
Let's see if that's
over
happening.
Here
Let's see if that's working. My word. This is
Brad Staggs. If I go there,
This is-
retry. I'm going to hit the
Okay,
old,
hit the old retry.
retry button there. Oh, look, you can buy the Burna launcher, which we just went out and
I
shot.
shot your
literally.
fence. Sorry.
Um,
I think X being down messed up your live stream thing.
that's weird.
Can you
Why?
manually do it? Anyway, I just wanted to.
That's weird, but
I'm sorry.
I mean, it
It's
was
me.
down.
It's probably me. It's usually
An error occurred. Please try again later.
See?
It says. Well, that's sad.
yeah.
I mean,
That's sad.
and you can't. I don't know if you can. I mean, I don't want to start pushing buttons over here because
I know.
that rarely works out well.
Uh huh.
I mean, it could, but
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't.
Let me see. If
But it's not our fault because Twitter was down.
yeah,
and-
we're gonna blame Twitter. Stupid
Well, they
Twitter
were
was
down.
down.
When we went live. They were down.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not our fault. I don't care what anybody says. It's not our fault.
I'm gonna tweet out. Oh my gosh.
You can't get in.
The keys don't work. Remember? I don't know why it stopped working.
What is?
I don't know. It's like a numbers lock. What the hell did I do?
Have you tried rebooting?
I can't in the middle of a live stream. I'm
Well,
using this.
you're
thing.
not doing anything. There's nothing going through your computer.
So here's what I did. I literally just tweeted a link to the YouTube thing because I could just copy and paste it. I couldn't actually type, click here. So anyway, you can retweet it if you want.
How do I?
I don't know. Let's move on. So what else do we got?
You know what? I'm just going to push that button and say, "I'll be over here if you need me."
Play the next video. I forgot. This is like a feel-good video because I need a feel-good video. I actually like this. The little teacher.
Oh, that's sweet.
See, you gotta start at the beginning,
Yeah,
see,
yeah, I
'cause
do.
it's
I've got to make it
gotta-
bigger. I've got all kinds. Look, I've only
Isn't that
got
cool?
so many fingers.
Look at that. Oh, I don't use music because then YouTube will. Yeah, you got to kill the audio of that.
Well, that's not real music, is it? I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
think
not-
it is.
Oh, is it?
I
Okay.
think so. I love this idea. Huh? It's so cute. The little
Where?
kids. And
Where are they? Are they in
the
Brooklyn?
classroom.
Is that Brooklyn?
That's Dallas Fort Worth.
Is it really? That's
Irving to be specific.
okay.
Las Colinas, in fact.
No, I don't smell curry.
There it is. And I like that. It's just fun.
That's very nice.
It's just a cute little. All right.
Look at all their smiling faces.
I know.
You know, about 20 years, they'll be like, we'll look at them and go, yeah, it's just nice to see kids being kids.
Yeah, they'll be jaded.
Insufferable.
They'll hate the world. They'll be exhausted.
Yeah.
And
They'll be just like
they'll
us.
be just like
Just-
that's a Connell song,
Just-
kind of like about the same thing, and it's called "Just Like Us." Look it up.
It will be.
Okay, so now this guy is awesome.
All right.
This is where you turn tragedy into victory.
Can I turn the sound up on this?
No,
Is there-
let's not
oh,
do that.
okay, no.
It scares me.
It just okay.
See that? Now he's doing. This is me. Except for I would.
Whoa.
Yeah. How many times have you avoided death just barely like that?
Dude.
Right? Look at that. Oh, gosh. Keep moving. And then he acts.
Don't sit still. That's how Lincoln got it.
He acts like.
Right?
He acts like I meant to do that.
See what I did there? Hey! Back to. God, there's so many buttons to push. My finger is exhausted already.
Okay, so this next video. Yesterday, Jeffy sent me this video. And he asked, before you play it, he asked me, did you guys play this on pad? And I had just this nanosecond pause where I was like, damn it, I want to play this on the Friday live stream. You know?
Right.
But I said, no, we didn't do it on pad. So
Right.
then, for the first time ever in my life, I think, I felt badly for Jeff Fisher today on Pat Gray Unleashed because this next video you're about to see, he played for Pat, and Pat didn't laugh. I think it's one of the funniest damn things I've ever seen in my life. And it's a traffic report out of Philadelphia, I guess.
Good day, Philadelphia.
Good day. See, I used my power of deduction.
By reading the screen.
Yeah, it says good day,
That's-
Philadelphia.
it's
I mean, there's a
good on
50-50
you.
chance. It could be Boston.
Good on you.
So they're doing a track report. This guy's doing it on purpose. You can tell. The guy on the right is doing this on purpose. Let it play here.
Here
It's,
we go. In 3, 2, and
how's
1.
In Newcastle County, Delaware.
Look at that. He's trying to act like,
Right in front of the
huh?
Applebee's. You know, you've been to the Applebee's.
See, because it looks like it's coming out of his genitals.
Car wash, here we go.
It looks like, well, and you know,
I think it's funny.
a guy that age,
I think it's funny.
he's not peeing out like that. He's not. That is not what's coming out. That is not what's coming out at his age. Not to say that he's old, but is he older than me?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. You want me to look that up?
Nope. Nope, I don't. Hang on a minute. I was going to look over here, see if. Oh, they're there. I was. Hold on, I got to push this now. It's just so many buttons, so little time. All right, there's that. What the hell is that?
Oh my gosh, you're getting ahead from it. You're getting
Sorry,
ahead of it.
I just
Yeah.
know. I just brought up the next one. I didn't. We don't have to, but I.
Then you know what? Let's go there. Let's do that.
I'd like to go there. I think. Hold on. A minute.
Okay, so while you're getting that ready,
It's ready.
hang on. before
All right,
we do
I'm
that.
not gonna.
There's a minor
All right.
league baseball team. Okay. Now,
Are they called the punts?
I'm sorry. They are the Chesapeake Bay Sox. And what they did is they used
Bay
to be,
Sox?
back in the day, they used to be the Chesapeake Oyster Catchers.
You sure they're not the
So
they're not
what
the
they
clams?
did is so they have an alternate jersey, an alternate uniform for this year that they bring out on some of the games. And, well, here's the logo for the throwback uniforms, Chesapeake Oyster Catchers.
The oyster catchers.
And that didn't sit over.
Are you sure it's not the clam catchers?
That didn't go over well
That
with
is-
intended
That
audience.
is because if I mean, let's just imagine what the
So-
hell. Who?
This is the Double-A affiliate for the Baltimore Orioles. And so I guess whoever was running the social media said some saw an oyster. Others saw something unexpected. We see an opportunity to turn viral laughs into positive impact in celebration of Women's History Month. 10%
Whoa!
of all
Hold on, they went straight there.
10% of all oyster catchers merchandise sales will support cervix cancer or something. I don't know.
Well, hell, it's you got the. You want to see it? You've got it right there. I mean, because I can actually flip that image upside down.
Please, we're good.
Are you sure?
I think we're
Because I
good.
think if we flip that whole thing upside down, you get a better view of the oyster.
Okay, I don't know what's happening.
Is that a pearl?
Yep. It's pearl.
I just realized that was a pearl.
It's a baseball. It's
But it's
pearl. I don't know what people are seeing.
an oyster.
Right. A pearl and a baseball.
It's a Christmas oyster. You ever had a Christmas oyster?
I'm not asking for a follow-up here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Clam.
am.
Hold on, I saved it as clam. I just have to remember where I put that. Barbecue clem. Oh, look, I found it. That's what Toby just said.
I'm just.
Oh, I see what he's referring. I get it.
Toby.
That's and why Toby?
Sir. What are you talking about? What is he talking about?
I'm a little surprised.
Actually, don't answer that.
I'm a little surprised. Looks like a conch shell. Kara says.
That's what it looks like.
Because wait a second.
That's
How do I open this over there in the upside down?
Okay, I don't know what's going on now.
Well, I don't either because it's not really. I already hit it. That's what Julie said. Oh, and yes, Danny K says smash that like button and subscribe.
Oh yeah, do that, please. I appreciate you guys thinking of that kind of stuff better than I do.
Right.
And also go to the Instagram page. Great job as always. Gabby posted a video of a clip from last Friday's Friday live stream when Jeffy joined us and we were talking about the Egyptian pyramids and what it could really be. And you'll need to go and check out the latest reel post, whatever it is. Yeah, the actual truth about pyramids. So check that out. It's at the Mike Show on Instagram. Gabby hard at work over there. So thank you.
Oh look, that's is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
That's me. That's weird.
You know you, right?
Every now and then I catch a glimpse of me, and it's like, and that's something.
So you got to go and like and subscribe and.
Oh, you know what?
do all
I
that
haven't
stuff.
even liked it. Hold on a second.
Wow.
I just did.
What
I
a
know, right?
hater.
I'm such a hypocrite.
And by the way, assuming all goes according to plan,
Is there a plan?
this show ends up on Spotify and iTunes and places like that too.
There's a plan.
So there's that.
See now. Hold on. I've got to open it. Wait. Why is it doing that? Ah,
'Cause I'm here.
jeez.
I've told you this. When I'm around electronic stuff, it breaks.
It's my display. All right. So I have to like open that before it comes back, and once I do open it.
What's the story on this honey, by the way?
Okay. So that honey, that's the mad honey. Did we
What?
not talk about that?
We talked about it, but I need you to kind of. And before I forget,
Yeah.
I'm so excited for next Thursday's.
I just can't hide it.
Okay. I'm about to lose control.
I think I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop it.
Next Thursday we're doing the.
Are you looking for a spoon?
Yeah, I got it. That's right here.
I put like 8 spoons.
Artificial intelligence show. Okay.
Yes.
So that's going to be exciting because there's a gentleman who is a member of this audience, and he has had a conversation with AI that's a little concerning about what AI is trying to do. So you'll want to tune in for that. I know I'm not the only one talking about AI and what it's trying to do, but it's getting a little bit mission critical right now across the board. So let's just hope that the world doesn't come to an end before that show airs. So that's coming up on Thursday the 3rd, and then I think you're going to join me on the Thursday deep dive on April 10th. I posted a poll on Twitter, and I just asked.
Yes.
I said, what do you sense is the single biggest cover-up by the U.S. government? Then rank them in your reply. Now, COVID, out of the 4 choices, COVID, September 11th, JFK, Roswell. COVID far and away. I got it.
Did you eat it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But Roswell only has 6%. And that's fine. I had hoped, this is what I hoped the poll would show. Because then I'm going to rerun this poll after the April 10th deep dive, and let's see what the results are then. Okay? Fair enough? All right, so let's see how. So just be tuning in for that. And just a reminder, there is no Friday live stream a week from now because I'm going to commit myself into a mental institution for 5 days.
Why?
Because it's fun to do. Every now and then you got to do that.
Just take a day off?
Yeah, 5 days.
What's a tunnel pearl?
I'm sorry?
A tunnel pearl.
Is this enough? Is this too much honey?
No.
Am I going to get high?
Well, I say no. I'm not an expert. I don't know. I mean, legal disclaimer: don't try this at home, kids. It's not a good idea, and I don't know what's going to happen to us. I mean, I've only watched videos on this Mad Honey stuff,
Okay.
and so I'm not really sure. But this Mad,
What did I just put in my box? Oh, I can't type anything. Can't type Mad as Mad Honey to see what the hell I just ingested.
Wait, I can get you another laptop. So you can't do anything.
Look at it. Look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Is that a PC?
I don't know.
This is why you don't.
So now that's why I got to keep going to my phone.
Would you like an iPad?
I am just.
So
Holy crap!
What?
This ain't cheap, bro.
No kidding. This
Oh
right
my
here?
gosh!
Do you know how much this was?
I do now.
For this, for how much is the?
I'm afraid to say. I want to hear you say it because if I found it for cheaper, you're gonna be pissed.
Well, hang on, because I need to look at the.
It's from Nepal.
It is from Nepal. It's the maddest mad honey.
Oh my gosh!
And
What's
what
gonna
is
happen?
the ounceage? What's the? How much?
It's crafted. Whenever something's crafted, you
Yes.
know it's worth it.
Right. I can't read how much it's.
It's crafted from
It's 3.5 ounces. That would
Himalayan
be
giant bees.
100. Yes, there's Himalayan giant bees.
So what's going to happen?
And by the way, Sal and Lizzie B sent me the flashlight because I'm queer for flashlights. They also sent the candle, which is was that Bard's last.
Oh
night.
yeah, you almost burned your butthole right
I
off.
did.
With that thing.
You don't want to ever burn
Oh my
your butthole.
gosh! Hold
So-
on. How many times do you ingest honey that says it's for 18 and over? You can't be pregnant and you can't have a heart condition. That's what I just took a spoonful of.
Wait, I can't be pregnant? Okay, it looks like you're going to have to do this by yourself today. Surprise. All right, so this is just a tea.
So what's going to happen?
This is a tea. I beats the shit out of me.
It's anti-cancer and it's also a libido booster. Okay. Don't be looking over here,
how
bro.
you doing?
Don't be
All right,
looking
you're-
over here.
What does it taste like? I mean,
Honey.
to you?
Good. It was good. It was really good. I don't know.
Doesn't it kind of have a
liquidy honey?
liquid? Yeah, because it is kind of thin. But doesn't it have like a hint of a banana? Doesn't that? I mean, I'm serious. Because
I didn't pick up on the banana.
the only way I even found out about this, and don't let me forget about this part too, because this is the look what I found. My immunization record
Oh no!
from when I was a Ute.
Oh no!
But I
Don't
was
let Robert Kennedy see this, bro. He'll be pissed at your parents.
well, no, because this was like 19.
Yeah, I know.
When
Wow.
was I born? 64. What was I saying? Oh yes, the bananas. So I only saw about this honey because there was a YouTube channel and dude they were doing it, eating the honey, and like 5 of them took it and then they waited. I think they waited like an hour and they're like, "What are you feeling?"
Okay.
He's like, "Oh man, the walls are." I don't know.
so
I think it's hype.
So at 3:25 Central Time, we should be high as a kite.
And I hope we remember what the buttons do.
But wait a minute. What do I do if I mix it with alcohol? What's going to happen?
By the way, you shouldn't mix this with alcohol.
Is that right?
It beats the hell out of me. It's a honey. I mean, it comes from bees, and it's bee spit. Really, when you get right down to it.
Yeah, that's a fair
so
point.
we're going to find out what happens. So this 3.5 ounces was $114,
That's what I found online. Yep.
and but it does. It comes from giant Napoleon bees, and okay, why? Okay, because for a second I thought mine wasn't working. Seriously? Now my keyboard's not working.
I told you. I have explained this phenomenon to many people in my life. It's my presence. I think what happened when I was a kid, and I've told this story where I got shocked and got sent flying across the room, literally, at my grandparents' house. I think ever since then, I've got this electronic pulsing nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
There's a dude right there going after the giant Nepalese bees. They don't look all that giant, do they? There.
No.
I'm not really. I mean, that's not one of those where you go,
concern
oh.
me.
Largest bee vanished for decade. That's not it.
Was he on the lamb?
He's
It's a bee on the run.
he's buzzing off out there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
There's no real good. There's nothing to see him in context. I want to see how big. Whoa! What the hell is that kid doing? The Himalayan cliff honeybee.
Why are you
Whoa.
so bad, bro?
'Cause-
Relax.
I mean, look at the size of. Good grief! These people are nuts.
Let's see.
No, I can't find. So we'll see how this stuff works. It could be a giant scam.
So I've got a fun fact for you here. Okay, let's see if you can. Let's see what your
I am
guess is.
so high right now.
The walls are doing their thing, bro. Okay, so here's my question for you.
That was a bong. Remember bongs?
I do remember bongs. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, my ears are
Remember bongos?
a little sensitive right now. They're getting a little
Are they hot?
They're sore. So I had to
You're
take that off.
sore?
So don't play anything funny, because then I won't hear it, and I'll be pissed that I'm left out.
It's one of the first signs that you're catching a bee buzz.
Quick to anger.
Honey.
and then you add in the alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm going to start breaking shit now.
This is a kid should not be watching this video.
Yeah, we're a bad influence.
We are so horribly
I just want
bad.
to see if you can guess, and let's the people
All right.
in the old YouTube chat guess.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
I
of all the people that live to the age of 100,
Yeah.
okay, what percentage
Is Jeffy included?
do you think are women? What percentage of people that make it to 100 are women?
More than half. 60. No, I'm going to say 70%. 70.
Why don't you back off, woman?
I'm going to say 70%.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You want to phone a friend?
I don't have any.
Okay.
If I did have, I would, but I don't, so I can't.
Oh, that hurts my heart. to
I
hear
know.
you say
Well, I'd
that.
call you. Toby says 78%. Sue says 60. Kara says 65.
Okay. Well, the correct answer is you're all wrong, and it's 85%.
Ah,
Julie got
see?
the closest at 88 there.
What do you see? I
85.
thought your thingies weren't working. Oh, they are working. So
No, I
88.
can't. It won't let me type. I
Coffee
can-
Lover M said 90.
Well,
But I think that
you
they said
overbid,
that.
Coffee
Well,
Lover M.
but I think that they did that right after you said
See that?
the answer.
See that? What does that say? Or is it is the beef been
85%.
getting to you? It says 85.
85. Where's that story from? Is it
Your mom's
BuzzFeed?
house. I don't know.
She's dead.
Yeah. Yahoo Life.
See, now, do you believe them? Isn't that sad? It doesn't matter what story you're looking at now.
Wow. You just don't believe.
I don't. I want to believe. I'm Fox Mulder. I want to believe, but they have effed me over so bad.
Thinking about going to get another. How do you pronounce it again?
A liney. If you just want to say a liney, then just say liney. But it's a Leinenkugel. Why? Seriously, why?
Hey, you got a picture of the teacher?
Oh, that's
that
why.
You could put on the screen there when you're done tinkering.
When I'm done screwing this up.
Yeah.
A picture of the teacher.
Did I send you a link to the teacher? Who, well, I'll read the story, and then you can get her
Hold on a
picture
second.
going when you get.
Is
a
it
chance.
her?
That's her. Yeah. So here's the story. Okay, a soccer coach and special education teacher claims she's being accused of sexually assaulting a student because she's good looking. You want to put her picture up on the screen and share with the class?
Well, not yet, because I'm going to think about this.
Okay, you want to think about it. Okay, you want to think about it. Okay, so you think about it and keep reading the story, okay?
All right.
And then we'll share with the
All
class.
right. All right.
So what happened was, so the teacher claims that the boy that she's accused of, it was 15, that she says that he got possession of her cell phone and then sent himself explicit messages
Okay.
as part of a blackmail scheme. So the boy's mom
All right.
initially reported the inappropriate sexual contact with her son's soccer coach and tutor to the police department, and then authorities say that that this teacher sexually assaulted the boy while the two had been in a classroom for a tutoring session. And so, but she says the whole thing was a setup. Like he got to her phone and made it seem like.
That's absolutely plausible.
I know it is actually. Yeah.
That's quite plausible,
But
and
the thing that throws you off is when the teacher says that she was targeted because she's so good looking.
all right, here we go. I think she's attractive. I think that no one looks good in a mugshot.
That's
Well,
exactly what I'm thinking.
whoa, time out. That's not true.
Tom Delaney.
Lily Stewart.
Oh, I don't know that.
Lily Stewart, the chick, the Miss America. Well, she wasn't Miss America, but the chick in Georgia who got popped.
Oh, a couple
for
weeks ago.
speeding twice.
Sorority girl.
Yes. Yeah. And she looked good in her mugshot,
Right.
did she not?
I mean, you got to smile. I think if our friend here, the setup teacher.
Let me find the Lily Stewart.
Okay. Yeah. She was actually trying in the mugshot.
Yes. Well, and
Cheese, y'all.
okay, so both of her.
Oh, she did 2 mugshots?
Yeah.
Oh my
All
goodness.
right. So here is. Well, could they find a smaller one?
Whoa.
Hang on a
The one on
second.
the right, the crazy eyes, are in full effect. Oh my goodness, what happened between A and B? B is like, honey time, I just had a shitload of honey before this picture. The other one looks like a normal
Teaspoonful. I'm gonna shoot that sucker. She's hot. I mean,
and her name's Lily.
that's Lily Stewart.
Okay, and our chick's name is, what did I say her name was?
Don't make me, because I will just call her. What is her name?
I don't
I'm gonna say it's
What did I say her name was?
Gina. What?
Formella.
No.
I can't type anything. I swear this sucks. Wait,
Formella?
Teacher? Formella. Wait, what? No, come on.
No one
Formella's
names
got to be
her-
a last name.
No one names their kid
Okay,
Formella.
okay. Christina Formella.
Okay.
Sorry, part of the story cut off. The printer had honey in it when I printed this.
I mean, she's not unattractive.
Right. At no point am I saying she's ugly or anything like that. I'm just reading her defense to you. She was targeted because she's so, what was the quote?
Good looking.
Quote, I'm so good looking.
Well, what's her first name?
Christina Formella.
Christina with a CH? Mm-hmm. Christina
I'll just be over here typing as well.
You just pretend.
Hard at work. This is like a play computer now. I'm just over here acting like I'm a kid at an arcade without a quarter.
Just make pretend like that's it. Christina. I don't see a Christina. Formella. How do you spell Formella? Or is it formula? No.
No. Formella.
M-E. Oh.
See, it almost sounded like a Disney like evil witch. I'm Formella.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute.
Oh, you
now.
found better pictures?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And
She got makeup on or something, or did her hair? Whatever?
Someone tossed her in the pool, washed her off, took a good hard look there,
Okay.
and
Formella, or Christina Formella.
Christina Formella. She's
Yeah.
not totally ununattractive.
Right.
Whoa, he's an even better one from the
Oh, no.
mirror. Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Does she have to have
From the-
clothes on for us to show her?
From the mirror, yes, preferably
image.
have clothes on.
Why? We all come into this world naked. Why do we have to stay? There she is, Christina Formella. That right?
Yeah, but move the cursor. Thank you.
Move.
That was bugging me.
Is that what you call it?
Get the cursor off her mouth.
Stop touching it. Get it out of her mouth. Stop
okay,
it.
we're good.
But she is good looking, and actually she could absolutely be telling the truth that she
Right.
was targeted, and that it is because that's not.
What? I wanted to see if there was an update, but I can't type.
Hold on a
anything.
minute, because
Oh, no.
here is
She
your.
busted?
Well, no, this is just. She's holding a glass of white wine, and the first thing: never date a woman who drinks white wine. They either want to marry you or sell you real estate. It's
Oh, is
one of
that
those
right?
two. Yeah, you just don't. If you see white wine, get the hell away from
Wait,
them.
how is that such a tip, though?
It's just a tip.
Okay. No, I'm saying like,
I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I just read them.
hey, an update just broke on her for 9 minutes ago.
When news breaks, we fix it. Hold on a minute. If you've got an update, What's the update?
Well, the update, Brad, is that it's the same story. It just was published 9 minutes ago. Back to you.
And that concludes our breaking news. Are you feeling the honey yet?
The walls, man, doing their thing.
I'm trying to, when you try something new, like when a
paid.
stranger in a parking lot hands you something and says, "Here, swallow this," and you do it, and you're like, "Well, I wonder what's going to happen now."
When did that happen? I'm just curious.
I'm not saying I would ever do that, but I'm just saying that. And then you're like, "Well, I wonder if I'm feeling it." I don't know. That
She
I'm
got
feeling it.
married in August. Just so you know.
And all right, so
See that?
I did not.
Look
But
at this. Totally normal. I don't,
they can't. There's not a snowball's chance in hell you can see. Can you send that picture to me, or can't you do that thing where you just toss something at me and it, like the computer catches it, or is that broken on your computer too? Asking for a friend.
Not many people in this world that I despise.
How did we end up in the same room?
But there is a list.
Right? There-
And you're on it.
So
Okay, so
the
yeah,
dude
there's some
that
interesting
married
pictures
her.
on there. But she's been married since August, and I guess
Well, if I
didn't
went
stick.
Christina Formella Mary.
We'll come back to her.
Well, hang on a
Because
minute.
it'll
'cause-
take half an hour for
No,
my
it
email
won't.
to get to you through the internet.
Where'd she go? Where is he? Is that her? No, that's some old dude. Oh, there she is, right there. All right, so there's really.
What a cute little couple.
Is
right?
that the guy?
No, that's not the guy. That's
No.
That's
Is
her
that
husband,
That's her husband?
right? I think. I'm pretty sure.
Open image in new
Yeah,
tab.
of course it's her husband. Look how she's standing with him.
Well,
Like, no one will suspect a thing if I have my arm wrapped around you.
all right. So 50 for now. I'm not excusing what she did. I'm not.
Oh no.
No, I'm just. When this happens, if the roles were reversed and it was a dude and it was a 15-year-old girl, it'd be like, oh, ugh. But with her and the 15, I don't know about you, but I was a 15-year-old boy once.
I don't remember.
I do.
No, I remember yesterday. Remember I told you I didn't have a hot teacher after 3rd grade.
Was that just yesterday we were talking about
I
that?
think so. That honey is kicking your ass. Hey,
Whoa.
there was this.
Do you see that dinosaur?
It's a dinosaur.
He's walking across the desk. That is so trippy.
I do not see the dinosaur.
Well, I hope you know how to do this when I fall out of the chair and onto the ground.
I can barely. I don't even have a computer. You kidding me? Okay, so
How does that
so
happen?
somebody asked the question in a tweet, and they said, "Why do people back into parking spots?" Okay, now as one who backs into parking spots,
Landing strip. Linda says, I bet you wonder if she has a landing strip. I don't even know if she owns a plane. What? What?
that honey.
Right?
So,
Anyhow,
there was
sorry.
a bunch of incoherent answers underneath the question, why do people back into parking spots? And I know why I back into a parking spot, and I just wonder, like, do you? Could people comment that maybe if you're a space backer inner? Because it's pretty simple.
I think the question is, why do you back that shit up?
Because I never know when I'm going to be running late or in a hurry to get the hell out of somewhere, and I want to be pointed to the exit. It's the same reason I face the entrance at a restaurant. I want to be prepared.
Well, no, you face the entrance at a restaurant when you sit down, because if you ever have to shoot somebody
Yes.
with your burn a launcher that you can
Yeah.
get at protectmymojo.com, promo code DailyMojo, and get 10% off, you want to be able to see them coming
That's right.
first. But the backing into the parking spot is because, like you said, you want to be able to get out of there fast.
And I'm offended when I'm pulling into a parking lot and there's somebody coming my way and I have to just pull in, the normal way.
Right.
I'm like, you know what?
Well-
Screw you for being here.
But you have a truck, which means if there's not a parking spot on the other side, totally opposite you, and there's like a field or something, it doesn't matter. You can just drive right the hell through it. Mm-hmm. So you got to remember that as a truck owner,
I like it.
you have options. But you'll always see cops doing it too. They always back in.
Yeah, because you never know when you're
'Cause
going to
you
get
don't
that
know,
call and you
right.
got to go.
I got to go. In the words of Jerry Seinfeld.
Hold on a second. I don't know what...
Wasn't Jerry Seinfeld in Smoking the Bandit?
Hold on. I got to know the...
Jeremy says, I hit more people when I'm backing out of the parking spots than I do pulling out of them.
Hey, I want to know what Linda's deal is. Linda says, F you, Keith. What did I do? What was that all about? I don't understand.
That's a good question. But
Somebody's angry.
You
Somebody
certainly
some
did
honey.
piss off Linda.
Right? Somebody get Linda some
Or
money.
maybe she's just saying foo, Keith.
Okay.
And again, I have to ask, in the words of Bob Bell, why would you wish the best feeling in the world on someone in anger? That is a legit question. Why at the Daily Mojo we use it as a friendly greeting.
I see.
It's like, hey, F you as well. Are they really hurting your sensitive ears? What's wrong with you?
I'm not answering that.
What?
Let's play some animal videos. What do you say?
Oh, I love animal videos. Did you bring some?
I don't know. They're somewhere. One of those tabs. Should be a couple of cats. Yeah, look at that. I like these cats.
All right, hold on.
Just tell me which one is Doc Kitty.
Can we? There's his butthole. Here.
Okay, which one's Doc Kitty and which one's...
We can hear them, right? I mean, do we need to?
No, you don't. No audio. No audio.
There's no audio. Oh, so don't play the
Kill
audio.
the audio,
Okay,
yeah.
no audio.
Look at this guy. You know he's doing this on purpose, right? The one on the left is being an absolute a-hole. He's trying to hit him. And the one on the right is so stoic. Like, how did I end up in the same house with this guy?
He's had honey. What?
He doesn't even look at him. I can't believe that I have to share space with you.
Is that cat? He looks so pissed.
The other one is so bored.
Why do they?
All right, so if Doc Kitty is one of those, which personality is it? He's a little bit of both, isn't he?
He is, because he will. Doc Kitty will, for whatever, and I did not know cats did it, but Doc Kitty will chase his tail. He'll get up on his little scratching thing and he will just around and around and around. I've got a video of him doing it somewhere. You want to see the video of our vacation? Hey, have you seen the pictures of my kids? So he would probably be the one on the left.
Okay.
Because that's what he does. He gets in there and he chases his tail.
That's cute.
Where is? I know I had a video of it somewhere. Oh, look, there's a
what do we got?
Kelly's a third grade photo. That's nice. Oh, I was just going through our vacation photos because everybody loves to watch that. I have a picture of a woman with a dead chicken laying on the floor.
Get to pay extra for that video?
Actually, no. That was
okay.
That was free. Where the hell? Oh, I can't find it. Damn it. But that would be Doc Kitty on the left.
How about the video of the helpful raccoon? Now you'll want to pot that audio up of the helpful raccoon.
This is so
Everybody
confusing.
needs.
All right, hang on. I got to do this and come over here. Wait for that to get off the screen so I can see the helpful.
What's it like having access to a computer? Like, just
it's not nearly as exciting as you would think it is, but it is kind of nice sometimes. Here we go.
Stinks. Like
3, 2, and
dropped my socket down in this hole a minute ago, and my little helper here has been trying to help me get it out.
That is awesome.
Get it, Darla. Get that 13 millimeter. You almost got it.
okay, they are.
It's in here.
Not in your house.
My socket down in this hole a minute ago.
When they're not in your house tearing everything up.
And, trying to help me get it out.
And I did.
Get it, Darla. Get that 13 millimeter.
So they're cute until they are dicks.
Uh-huh.
And in Tennessee, do you know it's not legal to kill them?
I wouldn't have guessed a southern state.
I know. I was really kind of surprised that. I love this one. I was surprised that it. But when they get into your house and they go into your kitchen cabinets and start tearing everything out and eating it and tearing all the rest of it out, they're not so cute. I just want you to know that. Whatever the hell that noise is making me insane.
Is your mic kind of loose?
I don't know
there,
what it is. It's
you need to get to a doctor.
Right? I mean,
limp mic syndrome.
Well, it's kind of orange too, so I blood flow is cut off or something.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Good luck.
But, thank you.
I hate that for you.
But I like raccoons until I don't.
So, what's the best prank you've ever pulled that you can talk about on the air?
Oh, damn it. God, I don't.
Yeah.
Did you write? Was I supposed to look this up somewhere? Was I supposed to have an answer ready? Because
does it sound familiar?
I'm trying to think. No, because I know I've done some good pranks in my life, but.
How about this one? Do you think this is a good prank, or do you think this is an evil prank that we're about to play?
Oh,
let's hear your answer first.
My answer is, and I guess it's a prank, but when I was like junior high, probably, we lived in California. My brother lived in somewhere down in California also, and we would go. My mom and dad and I would go and visit him because we didn't live in the same house because he was like older and married. He's dead now. But he lived in an apartment, and
sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It was the same year that Cooper, the cat, died. It was the same year that Doc died. It was the same year that my mom died.
Boy, 2019 sucked.
That was a hell of a year, wasn't it? So anyway, junior high, this apartment. I see some like teenager hiding something in a downspout, and it turned out to be cigarettes. Okay. So it was like where they hid they hid the cigarettes so that other people could pick them up. And when we discovered that, we thought it would be really funny to go and get the cigarettes, and we emptied all the tobacco out of them, and we put rabbit turds in the cigarettes, and then put a little bit of tobacco back in the end of it. So mostly it was a rabbit turd cigarette with some tobacco in it. And and we never got to see.
Oh, see, that's the thing.
The money shot, which is kind of sad.
That's okay. I think that's the difference between fun and evil. Like if you set something up and you have no intention of being there for the payoff, you're just a bad person.
Being a dick,
right? If it's like a friend and you want to laugh with him and stuff, or laugh at him. In other words, it's less evil to laugh at your friend than to just be nowhere near them when they're suffering.
I just want to.
Isn't that weird?
You're not wrong. I just like imagining that person pulling the smoke out and lighting it and going, "This tastes like shit." And it's like, yes, it does.
Yeah, and there's a reason why.
Because it's
okay. So what do you think of this prank here?
This poor
snake.
guy.
There's a snake coming your way, and you're in a tent.
Whoa, hang on now. Let's see that
trouble.
there, and yes, you are in trouble. In 3, 2, and 1. Is that a real snake?
No, he's remote controlling it or something. Oh no, that's a bad day. That's a bad day. He's on the gravel too.
Brother, no, it's a towel. I thought the same thing.
No, the stuff to the right.
Oh, that is gravel. You're right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell.
Dude recorded his own death. Oh, the guy fell.
Okay, that is pretty funny.
That's funny. It's funny until he gets his butt beat in.
Yeah, until they find his dead, lifeless body inside a dumpster. Dismembered.
That's good.
Right?
Yeah, that's funny.
Hold on a second. Somebody said something about purple.
No, that was your microphone.
No, I know, but then he said, it was Jeremy. He says, Brad, orange is okay. When it starts turning purple, you should be worried. Mm-hmm. And it's been over, 5 hours?
Gotta call a doctor. Your
Should call
microphone turns purple.
For over 5 hours.
I'll tell you that. So,
do you remember the Jack in the Box commercial where Jack is visiting his parents? And his mom and he are sitting at the kitchen table, and then the door opens, the bedroom door, and Daddy Jack walks out, and
Daddy Jack,
and he goes, "Honey, it's been more than 5 hours. We need to call the doctor."
No, I didn't see that.
And you can't see anything because he's standing and the toaster is blocking his view. And when I saw that the first time, I was like, "Was that real?"
Wait, what? Was that real? Was the Jack in the Box guy real?
No, the commercial, because it's just so way like, whoa, they're talking about erections.
Oh, I see.
On
You're
a
like,
Jack
I
in the
can't
Box.
believe that I saw this. Yeah.
And to the point where it's like, am I high?
Had you had Super Duper Honey at that point?
Was it a day ending in Y? No, I don't think I had. If they ever look at my browser history and they why did you Jack in the Box commercial erection?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, this is it. I'll be damned. I found it that easy, and so I was like, wow, this cannot be real. But I guess, hang on, I think it is real. In 3, 2, and 1.
Aw, Mom, you still clip coupons.
Well, it all adds up.
That's sweet, Mom. In honor of your thriftiness, I'll serve 2 croissant sandwiches for just $3, made with fresh egg, sausage, or our new hickory smoked bacon and melting cheese.
You're such a good son. I'm so glad you dropped by.
I love coming home, Mom.
Patty, call the doctor. It's been more than 4 hours. Hi, Jack.
I gotta go.
Right? Wasn't that weird?
It's so weird. And it makes no sense.
I know. It's like, who knew that Jack, first of all, why has Jack's mom got a regular head? And why does his
takes
dad?
After his dad.
And right, yeah.
Wow.
Why does he have a Jack in the Box head? And then, what? I mean,
That's a good one.
He had a boner
That's a wait. How do we know he was talking about that?
because he looks down.
At his feet. Maybe it's been 4 hours since he left his shoe won't come off.
I hadn't thought about that. You're right.
You're, I don't even know how you got there.
I don't either.
Must have been that honey.
Linda remembers that commercial.
Wow.
Toby said something funny.
What did he say?
I don't know because Sue said funny, Toby.
Oh.
But Toby, we like to tell the newer drivers that all stop signs outlined in white are optional.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait a minute, what new drivers? Like people that are you talking about immigrants, Tony? Toby? Are you talking about him?
How much honey did you?
Holy shnikes! I'm starting to.
Is that?
This is. You want some more?
I'm okay. I mean, sure. I don't care.
No, it said there's a warning on here. It says do not take more than a teaspoon of this stuff.
Oh, really?
Every 24 hours.
Oh, don't dare me to do stuff.
I'm not.
Right? I mean, seriously.
I'm not really.
I'm talking about the label. Don't tell me how to live.
Warning contains.
Give me some more.
Consume responsibly.
Yeah, kiss my ass. I'll have some more.
Here it is. Here, safety guidelines: do not exceed 1 tablespoon.
What is this?
Of mad honey and only 20. That's a teaspoon.
It's a teaspoon. See, so how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Like I'm not good at math.
Exactly.
Since I can't Google it for myself, somebody tell me how many teaspoons make up a tablespoon. And then
isn't it like 1.2?
They'll be like, I think it's 8, Keith.
I don't. It is not.
I think it's about a dozen, and then you're okay. You're not gonna have any problems till you get about 20 of those spoons.
Brad must be high. Runs good, big gov are bad. Guns are good, big gov are bad. I got it.
Wait,
three.
You spent $115 on this? I'm afraid to have too much of this. I mean, not for me.
Take it.
Okay.
You know you want it. Look how you're dressed.
All right.
The Gulf of America. I just saw your shirt.
Yeah.
I'm starting to worry. I can't talk. Brad must be high. I don't know. 31 to 2.
That is good though.
It is good. 3
the
teaspoons to a tablespoon.
I wish it tasted. I wish it tasted like crap, and then I wouldn't be so tempted to have even more of this.
Oh, give me more of that honey that tastes like crap.
Crap.
I love that. I just thought that was a weird commercial for.
It is. It makes no sense. It's just weird.
Let's talk about hamburgers and erections. I'm pretty sure that was a band.
College band.
Hamburgers and erections.
So, I thought this was funny. Somebody typed up something Gutfeld said last week. I guess Joy Behar said, we should cut SpaceX because we already have NASA. And Gutfeld said, we should cut The View because we already have the Animal Planet.
I saw that. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why these people are that crazy. I'm having
there is some serious mental illness in this country that has gone, not only, I don't know what's there's multiple theories, but it's not being addressed. Put it that way.
There is, I just saw this girl on, let me see if I can find her, because something receipts. It Julie Plays Receipts. And she played a video of, where the hell is, she played a video of Obama talking about all the waste and fraud in government and how we need.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
They set up a task force with Biden running it. Nobody's going to mess with Joe. And
right.
Yeah, exactly. And and they even use like the same language that they're using now to describe Doge.
Yeah.
And it's like, you loved it then in theory, but boy, when it's actually being put into practice, these little demons come out of the woodwork to screech about it. Yeah,
weird.
It is. We need to post that later. Yeah, because it's kind of like a 5-minute video.
Did
but
they change
it's 2011 Obama White House. Yep. Okay, hold on.
I'm holding.
I just thought of something we have to address. What is the deal with the 4 sheriff's deputies over 6 weeks committing suicide?
From the same department.
Same department. Is it Harris County? That's Metro Houston. No?
I don't.
I can't type it in to find out, so let me know. All right, I can't let this one go. This is not just people that are just all depressed at the same time. Something is happening, and I want details on how they killed themselves, supposedly.
4 current and former sheriff's deputies from Texas office died by suicide. 6 weeks. Harris County Sheriff
Harris
Ed
County.
Gonzalez
That's Metro Houston.
wrote on Facebook, a Texas Sheriff's Office mourning the loss of 4, blah, blah, blah. March 19th, he announced on Facebook
Yeah.
that a retiree had died from an apparent suicide. 3 for us within the open span of a week. Our hearts are... Whoa, is it...
So 3 were in a week?
Wait a sec. Is it 2 women and 2 men?
Yes.
Okay, that's really weird.
Yeah.
When you, I mean, generally speaking, you don't normally see women doing that. Female police officers. That is, there's something, and there's the image. That's wild. March 20 McNeese was, but it'd be, these tragedies serve as
I'm not buying it. I'm looking at these individuals, and just on my gut instinct, having no information whatsoever, just looking at them, thinking, "Come on, no."
You think that
you got 2 beautiful women, you got 2 guys who've been around. They're probably tough as nails. They're law enforcement. I realize that people struggle in the shadows. I got that.
Yep.
But I'm just not buying 4 over 6 weeks. Good pop-up ad from People magazine. Perfect time for that.
Sorry, I was...
Did you double dip your spoon? I mean, you bought it. You can do what you want to do.
Well, what'd you do?
I poured it into my spoon. Twice.
I could have just stuck my tongue in
Could have done that. So I guess I'll take that and...
take the win.
I'll take the win.
There's something...
Okay, so I did see a theory today.
All right.
There's no information whatsoever. It's just a theory from one person.
Okay.
And this guy said, I bet they uncovered, again, no evidence, uncovered a child sex trafficking ring or something, and somebody got to them or something. They uncovered something.
They knew something.
They knew something about somebody, and somebody did something about it before they could really get deep
That
into
would not surprise me.
Yeah.
Because, that's... Again, it's like the story about the woman taking pictures of the dudes in the bathroom. It's like, women don't do that. And then if 4 cops, same department, no. You're right. There's something. And the worst part, I keep looking for my footstool and it's not down there.
Did you want me to go find something for you?
No, because it's got a candle on it. So
I can take the candle off.
I'm a little queer for candles. It's okay. I've got my Brad's Last Nerve candle. Thank you, Lizzie B. Look. It's on fire, it says.
It smells good, too.
It does.
I like it.
You know what? Fire hot.
Did you burn your nose hairs, bro?
You know, I had a friend who used to trim his nose hair by taking a match and going...
Oh, my gosh.
I know, crazy, right? But it works.
I bet that guy jumped out of planes for fun.
I did try it once, and it does work. Because it's otherwise it's a pain in the ass to get you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Make you sneeze.
We don't. Nothing is believable anymore.
Nothing on its surface anymore.
This is driving me crazy because you cannot trust
anything.
Almost literally.
You know what's driving me crazy is that you took care of the candle. Presumably, so you could have your footstool, and then you left your footstool over there.
Well, then because there was an extra cup on it, and I don't even know why I need a footstool because I've got. Ow! That falls out of my pants all the time. It was my wallet.
I couldn't see what you're referring to.
You people really disgust me sometimes.
I didn't say anything.
I just want you to know that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm really disgusted.
Nah, we're good.
Hang on a second. Is it somebody was saying something about something outside?
That's cool.
I'm
gonna run something by you.
Jeremy, burned hair and sulfur.
Got Homer Simpson.
Linda says, "Whoa, trousers, Linda! What the hell is wrong with you?" Linda, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with Linda?
I don't know. Earlier she told me, she said F you. And I didn't know what she was saying.
Is she out there snorting the honey?
Oh, you got the honey going. How about them walls, huh? Woo, crazy town.
I did not ever notice that growing vine on that wall.
That's not a growing vine. That's a ring of fire you're looking at.
Is that a ring of fire?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a...
Is that a vine
all
of?
sorts of
it's
stuff.
a ringing vine of fire.
You heard about the guy who put the $5 bet on the 5-team parlay?
I heard about that yesterday
Okay.
on our good friends Chewing the Fat podcast.
I'm pretty sure everybody's heard this story by now, but I just want to ask you a question. Because he put $5, 5 things to happen. Tennessee Volunteers win the baseball title last summer. Dodgers win the World Series. Ohio State wins football national championship. Eagles win the Super Bowl. So now he needs Duke to win the NCAA tournament, basketball.
Yep.
A $5 payout, $168,300 if Duke wins.
Yep.
But they offered him $50,000 to cash out. This was before Duke won last night. So now Duke is one of the final 8 teams. So I presume that the payout probably is around $75,000, something like that right now.
I heard 50.
No, that's what it was before Duke won last night.
Oh.
Duke is 1 game closer now.
Oh, gotcha.
Duke is only 3 wins away, right? 8-4, 4-2, 2-1. They're only 3 wins away now from him making $168,000.
Right.
Do you take the payout at this point, or have you been in it for so long you're just like, I ride it, man? Because I've done a parlay. I've done a parlay. You can't zoom in, can you?
What do you want from me?
I just know I'm saying this
What?
is a big number right here.
What? What's a big number?
Never mind. It's not.
I
worth
can't-
It. It's not worth it.
I can't see it. What?
I am so rooting for this guy or whoever the hell this is. I almost said girl, but girls aren't degenerate gamblers like us guys. So, well, what's that now? What do we got here? Hold on.
I mean, not all of them.
I heard something.
No, it's good. No, most women are not.
Okay.
Most women
Is
are
there?
not.
Hold on. Is there a specific person
No.
that
She
you're
no.
referring to?
One of the 7 wives.
Oh.
I mean, but they had so many other flaws too.
How close did you live to a casino? And let me back up. I'm not saying women aren't degenerate gamblers. I said that wrong. I don't think of women as doing sports betting.
I don't think about women taking naked shots of men in a bathroom either. It's just
What happened?
saying.
Wait, what are we? Is there something?
The
I feel
woman,
like I'm
the
missing a detail.
dude, the woman who was the dude who.
Oh, we haven't talked about that.
Yeah,
on
we
this
did.
show.
Yeah, we did. Remember the dude who was the
No, that was before we started recording.
Was that really?
Yes.
Was that really?
Yeah.
Wow. Have you?
It's very funny what you call.
Have you tried this, honey?
I think you need to tell everybody this story. It's hysterical what this newspaper tried to do.
Because women in general are not. And why is this computer doing it now? Son of a.
It's me, bro. It's my presence. When I leave, don't worry. Don't change a thing, because I won't be here tomorrow, and everything will work like normal. I promise. And I want you to text me about noon tomorrow and go, "Holy crap, you're so right. It was only messed up when you were here."
It's really irritating.
So this is hysterical. What you noticed about this story?
The Metro UK website.
You'll never find it.
Where is it?
Start typing Metro again.
Metro.
Now look down at the bottom. Is it one of those autocompletes?
Nope.
Oh, that'd have been too
But
convenient.
would've
So
been way too
what it
convenient.
was saying was that this lady was taking pictures in the bathroom of women,
Of men.
of men,
Of men. Like.
and you're
either
like,
at the
wow,
urinal or
give her
underneath
my
it.
number. That's funny, right?
It's like women don't do
That's what you were
that
thinking.
stuff.
And so, and then what happened? You went back to the the
Well,
story.
People were all over the story in the comment section because they're like, that is not a woman, that's a dude. And so they changed it because initially they had
Because you were thinking, okay, now it makes sense. It's a trans guy.
there we go. Here is the they changed the headline from "Woman Jailed for Recording Hundreds of Men in Public Toilets" to "Sex Offender
Okay.
Jailed." And it's like, so they were like, whoa, I guess we should change that. But what they didn't do, and I'm not sure you can do this anyway, is they didn't change the permalink. Up in the permalink is like the well, just like it sounds. It's the forever link to a web page that if you change it, you're going to lose all of the hits you've had on that particular web page. So if you hover over the tab, it still says the old headline: "Woman jailed for recording hundreds of men using the toilet."
I think it's hysterical.
And it's just, I mean, And he does look like a degenerate. And his Cleo Sunter.
How dare you?
Cleo Sunter, who is actually John Leslie Graham. And then you just don't see women doing, to your point, degenerate stuff. In general, I'm sure there are some freaks out there, but in general, you do not see women doing that kind of thing because women keep us civilized.
Generally speaking, and then when you lose the women in your society, you lose your society.
Exactly.
Why don't you back off, woman?
Which is what our society's been trying to do for a century.
Right. Been trying to write women off the page, and
no, that's not where I was going.
What is guns are good, big government are bad. FFS. What's that mean?
What? Where?
FFS.
For fuck's sake.
Thank you.
I can't believe you know it.
I did.
Wait! I just I stumbled into that one, huh?
Yeah. Y'all get an ad blocker.
Oh my gosh! Linda, wait, is that Linda?
No, it was guns are good, big gov are bad.
Wow.
You want to see a trick for getting rid of the ad?
Your little computer monitor really
You do
touched a nerve.
12ft.io
Wait, there's another one. Hold on.
and then paste the URL back in there, and it sanitizes the whole page.
That's good stuff.
Right? I mean, it's really good unless you are... Oh, you can't see it. I guess I should probably put that up there. It gets rid of them all. But it's a pain in the ass to go into every website you're going to do and type in 12ft.io/ and then put the...
You heard Jim Nance, the awesome announcer. He's picked April 14th, 2036 as the day he's going to retire. I think he'll be 76 or so. That's the day after the Masters in 2036.
He'll die before
It'll
then.
be his 51st Masters if all goes according to plan.
He'll die before then.
Okay.
I mean, why would you... How old is he now? He's 65 now.
Yeah. Hello, friends. Jim Nance at Augusta.
He could go all the way. I loved him when he would say that.
No, that's
That wasn't Jim Nance?
That's Chris Berman.
Oh, they look a lot alike.
They do not. Not.
I mean, they're really short. They're kind of thin
not
dudes.
in the least.
Really?
Chris Berman is a large man.
What's he doing now?
I think he's on ESPN Plus. Maybe every now and then.
Why'd
doing
they
a segment.
fire? Why did he? There's a backstory to that.
There is a backstory, and I think it involves his wife and alcohol.
Oh.
Google that sometime. I don't know that it affected his employment, but there is a story. It has something to do with... Here, you type it since I can't type. Type for me. Be my hands. Oh, God. Make it stop. Type in Chris Berman wife.
Chris
alcohol, drunk, something.
Berman.
See what comes up.
Hold on. You know what? I'm going to do it over here so everybody can see me do it. Chris
Something comes up.
Chris Berman wife?
Yeah. Alcohol.
Wife alcohol.
Something like that. Okay.
The wife of ESPN broadcaster Chris Berman was served alcohol even though she was already drunk just before she killed herself?
And another
driver in a Connecticut car crash. Holy shnikes.
Yeah, what year is that?
2018.
Yeah. It's about when he vanished from the...
Oh, whoa.
I don't know if they're connected at all. It's just about the same time, I think. So...
That would kind of F up your world, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah. But again, like you were saying, I mean, the women of our society, I mean, they're not degenerates, and so they keep us together. They're the glue that really hold everything good in control.
It almost is like we planned that whole thing right there.
It is.
It's almost like we planned that simply to make a point.
To simply make a point. But yet we're just
We
that
did,
lucky.
and
we're that lucky.
We're that good. We put in a lot of time prior to this program.
No, and in fact, we ended
trying.
up at a better segue than what I was trying to get to by bringing up Jim Nance. See, I was going to talk to you about golf ethics because there was I didn't send in a video.
Are there?
Well, so, I mean, you're supposed to be honest, you know. And,
Are you?
And police yourself out there. That's a gentleman's sport.
Okay.
So I want to ask you in the audience, what do they think about this? Okay? Because I feel like I may have done this at one point, just because it's within the rules. I feel I did, or somebody with me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So a guy at a golf tournament, PGA tournament, he hit his ball and it landed in the sprinkler head. Okay, so you get relief. Okay, so you get one club head.
Oh.
I don't know. Have you ever played golf? You know.
I cannot hit the broadside of a barn.
Okay, so as long as you don't drop the ball any closer to the hole, as long as it's within one club length of where you're in that man-made hazard,
Right.
which in this case is like a sprinkler head, you can drop it and then hit from there.
Okay.
So he does that. But he purposefully drops it into another sprinkler head. Look, poor course design. He picks it up, another club length, still no closer to the hole. Now he's out of the rough, he's in the fairway. Is that wrong?
He didn't break a rule.
He did not break a rule.
Then why wouldn't you do that?
Well, some people didn't like it, but
Tough
too bad.
shit for them.
Fix the rules, man.
Right. If
Genius, right? I feel like I did that, or somebody was with me in a tournament. Maybe it was like a best ball tournament or something. I feel like I've been a part of something like that before.
it's not it's not against the rule.
Not against the rule.
And I mean that's what they go after Trump. All declare bankruptcy is a tool. Same thing. Shut up on Trump, would you? Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I was having a little argument in my brain.
Do you do that a lot?
The good news is I always win. The bad news is I always lose.
I just thought of something. That's good. So it's like you're
right.
batting 500.
I am.
That's Hall of Fame worthy right there. So
feel like
you just
it.
gave me a good idea. You know how yesterday we were trying to brainstorm, like, what should I pay people, or what should help me with that honey doing to my brain?
Well, legal, yes. Ethical, borderline. Jeremy, shut up.
There we go.
You're wrong.
I like it.
You're wrong.
No.
It's either against the rules or it's not. If you go down he shouldn't. You could do that all day long with should you? Why wouldn't
Change the rules?
Change the rule. Anyways, you had a great idea about something.
Oh yeah, so we were saying, like, what would people pay for? Like a subscription thing on Twitter.
Yep.
And that's assuming I can ever get logged into Twitter ever again. I may be locked out right now for all I know. I have no idea. So, what was my point? Oh yeah. Would people pay to hear my arguments with myself? Like we were just talking about. Because I talk to myself all the time. Just gotta know when to hit record. Like hit go live. Hey, before I have this conversation with myself, I thought I would just go ahead and go live so you could hear this debate. You know what? I've already decided. Never mind. Have a good day, y'all.
That's not a horrible idea.
Right? And it's like, anytime you have a moral or ethical question in your life, just your subscribers get to help you make your life decisions. Oh my gosh, this honey is giving me money-making ideas. Give me some more.
Take another shot.
Damn.
Another honey shot. Is your face getting hot?
I think your air needs to come on. I'm not gonna. It's because I closed the door.
Well, yeah, you did shut the door.
I heard Beth come home. Beth, are you home? Oh, I heard stuff out there, so I was like trying to.
You mean
the honey
audio hallucinations? Is that what you heard?
Give me some more of that honey.
Jeremy, let it go. It's illegal. Is legal just poor sportsmanship? It's not poor. How if you follow the rule?
I love this debate. This is why I brought it up so we could have this conversation.
You follow the rule. How is that poor sportsmanship?
Hold on. Let's stop right
rule.
there. Stop right there. Let's not talk about this situation specifically. Is it possible to play within the rules and still be a bad sport?
Say that one more time.
Is it possible, forget this example,
right,
to play within the rules and still be a bad sport? And it's probably case by case basis.
Yeah, but the letter of the law was followed. The spirit of the law was molested, and there wasn't even any white wine involved. Well, first of all, we don't know that there wasn't any white wine involved. So, but the spirit of the law. I mean, the whole idea behind that particular rule is that it is a
relief. Relief from the man-made hazard.
Sounds strangely sexual.
No. You're getting relief from the hazard.
Right.
If I add from the hazard, does that make it less sexual? And you're using your club.
Isn't sex a hazard?
You're using your club. to measure.
I rest my point.
And then you drop your balls
Thank
right next
you.
to the.
Right next to your club. That's where they should stay most of the time. But I mean, again, whoa.
What just happened? I didn't do that.
It fell out again. Stop. You're using the rule to your advantage. Now,
Okay.
and where wouldn't you do that? I mean, again,
I like this topic. I might have to do a drinks with Keith and bring this up. This is a hot topic here.
honey with Keith. Do you know how that would get expensive really fast? You go through like a 3.5 ounces of that stuff, and
Hang on, is Beth? Is that Beth chiming in? What's happening here?
it is. I'll be damned.
Are you down the hall? Where are you?
She must be in the lobby. The motel's fairly large, and there's a lot of. She's probably hanging out in room 6 again with that.
Okay, hold on a second. Is a side effect of honey? This what's it called? Honey? What kind? Radical
Mad honey.
Mad honey.
Mad honey.
Is a side effect like just intense hunger? Because let me tell you something. I rolled up here at 1:00, which means at 12:30, I was at the McDonald's, not far from here. I had 2 triple cheeseburgers and an order of fries.
2 triple cheeseburgers?
I was hungry. Don't judge.
You just love that meat.
Can I just finish my thought here? How did I have... Because I said to myself, I don't want to get hungry if I'm at Brad's.
Because I'll just eat his meat.
God, what is happening? And I'm thinking, I purposefully gorged myself
On meat. It is that's a good point. It's 4:20 Eastern time. Right now.
Okay.
That's guns are good, big gov are bad. Okay, you're high.
I'm just hungry.
I said, you don't feel high, though, do you? I mean, it's not
I'm hungry as hell, and I'm just trying to figure out
You want some
why.
honey? I got some honey. Oh, did you eat any of those? Where did I put them?
Oh, down here.
The chocolates. Try not to. Those are the Lindor truffles. Those were sent by Deb Treadway and Beaver, and they got those are the blueberries and cream right there. Though they will change your orientation. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
I am queer for candles. I am. Hold on, don't be putting that away until I have some. I'm queer for candles. I'm queer for flashlights. And I am queer for Lindor truffles. And they're really. You should have one.
Which one is that one?
This is the white chocolate. Now,
I'm a white
warn you
chocolate
because.
Greasy though.
I know. Well, it's because they got warm in transit, and some of the ooze from the inside oozed. And just.
You have like a napkin or something? Or?
You want me to just lick your fingers?
I do not.
Okay.
I'm good.
Look, I just offered. You know what? Why would you get all over me for offering?
I'm not gonna get on you for
Let's
anything.
use some paper. That's good. That worked.
Show prep's good for something.
Now we got the munchies, Eric says.
That's what it is.
Jeremy says, "Oh, Keith, did you ever receive a big ass box of ready-to-eat bacon like 2 to 4 years ago?"
I would have said thank you if I had have. Sure would have.
And no, we are obviously not watching our carbs.
What's a carb?
Right, $20, same as downtown.
So, you want to hear something awesome? Your microwave's got lots of bacteria in it.
But doesn't it get killed every time you turn it on and zaps them?
Oh, maybe. I don't think so, though. But I was going to say, it's not the end of the world as long as it just doesn't touch your food.
You know what? I think a little bacteria is good for you.
Yeah.
I do.
That would help your immune
It
system.
helps your immune
right?
system.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our immune systems right now are all compromised and stuff from, the Rona and all that. And as long as it's not that deadly fungus,
Yeah.
the one, did you see that?
No.
There's a deadly fungus. According to the CDC, there's a deadly fungus among us.
Good. I love those, man. We didn't have enough stuff going on.
It's Candida auris.
It's going to need a...
That's like a restaurant, Candida auris.
Yeah, I was going to say, you need a PR firm. Make you sound a little bit more tough.
Candida auris.
Yeah.
Deadly drug-resistant fungus CDC calls an urgent threat is spreading in hospitals.
Hang on a second.
And Seth Rogen has a new show on Apple TV Plus.
So I wasn't aware of that. So this CDC, not like the fear-mongering CDC of old, the RFK CDC.
The RFK CDC, yes.
Interesting.
For subscribers, kink and rough sex are at the heart of a rape case against an actor. Is is Andrew Tate an actor?
I don't know.
Isn't he the dude that was like...
Okay. Florida now?
Yeah. Well, where is he? Florida? Yeah. But anyway, I mean, how that's for crying out loud.
They're so desperate.
You know, I understand because we have to, put. Well, we actually don't have any ads on the DailyMojo.com.
Is that right?
Nothing that pops up like that. But I get that you have to have that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. You do because otherwise, this is an expensive hobby.
Yes.
But the urgent threat, I mean, that fungus just doesn't look deadly, does it? I mean...
Nah, we're good.
Does it even look like it has teeth?
They have alien bodies now that have teeth. Did you know that?
I mean, it really just kind of looks
South
like
America?
sperm on a dish.
Wait, what is that? No, it does not.
It doesn't. It kind of does.
Not to me.
Do you see the shapes? I see an elephant.
Oh my gosh. I see winning lottery tickets. Look at that.
I see a number. I see.
Wait, you see a number?
I do. I see 17. Son of a... I see
had?
17. How many is that? How many ounces is that thing? I had 2 of these when we started, and so we've only got 1 left. I see the 17.
Hey, is this something for your Mojo subscribers, or am I wrong?
Actually, it is.
Oh.
If you are a subscriber to the Daily Mojo, if you are an insider, let's see. No, you have to be in like an upper level because we send out a box every quarter, a box full of stuff, and this time around the box is going to have a one of my books signed. It's got some other stuff in there, and we're also, thanks to one of our fabulous patrons, Michael V, who for his birthday sent us a 3D printer. Because at the Daily Mojo, when you have a birthday, you send us gifts.
I like that.
Right? Is that another streetwalker? They wander in here all the time. Hey, if you're going to be peddling that stuff, go take it outside on the street. God, you can't ever. And for crying out loud, turn a fan on. But he sent it's an incredible. Oh, jeez.
Here comes trouble.
We have the biggest problem with ladies of the evening. They wander into the lobby and they're always trying to sell something. But anyway,
Should I close this door?
Nah, that's just white noise. See, now it's going to get hot again, and we're going to go, is it hot in here? But anyway, so these boxes were 3D printed, and so these will go out.
I saw your machine over there hard at work.
It was hard at work. I was having some issues with it because 3D printing is not complicated.
Does it use a lot of electricity, like Bitcoin mining? No?
Not really. No. But I mean, it gets challenging. But anyway, Michael, the official Michael V. Department of Research and Conundrums, we're going to announce the grand opening of that next week on the Daily Mojo.
I got one last thing about this the stuff they find in your microwave.
Oh, the fungus, yes, the sperm.
Yeah. You want to know one of the leading items they find in there is stuff that's found on human skin. Like the bacterial colonies that normally are on human skin are in microwaves. Isn't that exciting?
I love that stuff. What like the germs, let's see, what are they called? The bacteria that lives on you, bacteria that lives on your skin close up. Because you've ever seen those?
No.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, this is
nasty.
That's some of the stuff. Those are your hair follicles right there.
Okay.
And I mean, you got these big.
Those were my hair follicles. There'd be a few empty holes up there.
You got your big green balls laying around.
Wait, on your head? Wait, how did you get green balls on your head?
It is not easy. You have to go through the Cirque du Soleil training course.
Hulk smash.
And you have blue pills laying all over. on your
Blue
head.
pills and green balls?
Right.
What kind of scalp is this?
That's a kinky little.
Right.
Look at that.
Ugh.
I mean, if you really can, you imagine if you could like see this stuff?
Oh yeah. I wouldn't. You wouldn't sleep.
No, because damn, that looks like.
You'd burn your skin off.
Yeah.
That's what you'd do.
That would just not be fun.
That's gross.
It really is, but you know what? It's art in a way.
Yeah. I don't like it.
It is art in a way. In a way.
In a way.
In a way. And so you're saying that stuff is in your microwave.
Yes, that's exactly. You brought it home.
You're welcome.
Check this out. Check this out. Listen to this. Talking about nasty stuff that we touch and stuff.
Whoa.
It can be tempting to the story from the Daily Mail says it can be tempting to dash into a public toilet when you're out and about and desperate to wee. Okay. See, when you know a story's going to be bad, you set it up with like,
Desperate.
this is from the Daily Mail. You don't act like this is your own creation. But next time you run into your local cafe to use the toilet, always check the loo roll. Listen to this. A person took to TikTok to reveal that the tiny marks often seen on public toilet paper are made by drug users who are cleaning their dirty needles.
I've seen something.
One person commented, "This happened to me, literally almost had a panic attack. If the roll has indents or rust-colored marks, then it's safer to avoid using tissue altogether."
Okay, yes. I've seen that.
You have?
Yeah. I mean, not in person.
What part of town are you going?
It's bathroom in room 7. Before you leave the motel, just take a look at
7?
room 7.
Okay. Is it unlocked? Do I need a key card to get in there?
If you use your hip just right, the door pops right open.
And there's a chance the blood could be infected with a viral disease. In September, Dr. Sermond Mezer, a GP who boasts over 200,000 TikTok followers, claimed transmitting a virus through toilet paper was a very rare but possible risk.
Anything is possible.
Anything is
That's
possible.
what they're talking about right
there.
there.
It is. Yep. There it is. Thank you.
Because they stick the needle into the end of the, which is a very smart way to clean your needles.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to be shooting up in a bathroom, do it right. Or you could just suck down some honey.
Yeah, how you doing over there? It's been over an hour. Are the walls spinning?
It's been 2 days since you laughed at me
Cock your head to the side
and said, "I'm
you're
sorry."
angry.
I was. You're right. You're right. Angry. Excuse me. Let me get that for me. Or it could have fentanyl on it. Kara says, "Why you gotta go there, Kara?
Oh yeah, good point.
Why you gotta go straight to the fentanyl? I mean, why couldn't you bring up Hep C, like guns are good, big government are bad, right?" I just cleaned my cell phone, Danny K says. That video Keith showed in the past has me cleaning my phone daily.
Oh yeah, Brad calls Barbara Streisand on that. Right? Remember that? And it showed the little thingies.
Yeah.
I don't know how to find it anymore. Whatever. I don't even know if a phone works, a laptop.
What was that phone?
I don't know.
Was it bacteria?
Nasty little gizmos on it.
Oh, that's
crawling
right.
around in the little crevices.
Close up. Phone bacteria close up. Let's just see what that. Oh, wow. You know, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If that's crawling around on my phone, I think that's pretty.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Now that is pretty. I like that.
If you're gonna have stuff crawling around, let's have it be attractive.
I've often said that. If you're gonna have stuff crawling around, at least let it be attractive.
At least let it be attractive. Do you know the last thing that she got arrested for, by the way, was
crawling around?
No, she was loitering. Was it? No, it was this weird because she got popped twice for speeding, and then it was she was hanging out with this dude.
Okay.
At a school, they were like at a school and hanging out after hours, not loitering.
Okay.
It was one of those random acts of illegalness that you're like, okay, that's stretching things a little bit. Just saying. I mean,
target her
and they should let her go. Well, and she's, you know what? Let her go. She's pretty. Good looking people can get away with stuff.
wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either. I used to know. I don't
Really?
anymore. I
Really?
don't. I mean, there was a time.
And then you were like, man, I'm not getting away with stuff like I used to. What's happening?
Took
And
a
then
look
you're
in the mirror and
"Oh,
like, holy
crap,
shit!
I
look like
I lost it.
I don't look that good right there.
Dang.
But you know, here's the funny thing is one day she's gonna look in the mirror and go,
Oh,
damn it,
okay, hang on.
I used to be good looking.
Time out. Yeah, right. And what did I do? I loitered. I took advantage of the situation by loitering.
I loitered.
Okay, so before I give Brad instructions, everyone stop eating.
What's our safe word?
Everyone stop eating. Everyone stop eating. And now Brad's going to read Linda's comment.
Gross of the day. In the grocery store today, a fairly large woman riding an electric cart had a large shiny boil on the top part of her back. I just wanted to reach out and pop it.
Reach out and touch faith.
Reach out and pop it. Guns are good, big of are bad. ADD plus hallucinogenic honey equals Brad and Keith today.
Wait, what was it? What I missed there?
ADD plus hallucinogenic honey.
I am so hungry.
Queen Bee. Queen Bee says, am I in the right place? Oh, yeah. Prowling. Thank you, John Rozak. Prowling.
Has this been sitting here since October?
Eat that. Eat that thing. Put it in your mouth.
It's a Rice Krispie treat with a Halloween like monster face on it.
Ouch. I would eat the hell out of
This
that.
is like
Linda says, sorry, Brad, happy birthday.
yeah. What'd you do
I know, it doesn't look
right.
This
This isn't gonna help me.
It looks so much smaller when you get it out of there. You
What-
pop it out of the packaging
Question,
and it's like,
question.
bruh,
Did you do anything special for your 29th birthday yesterday? Oh no. Something you can talk to us about, or
well,
then don't.
it was the restraining order, I think, that really kind of. But it's okay. It's all right. Not parading Kara. It was prowling. Why am I itchy?
It's a residual from the honey.
I have itchies. I have.
Shower more often.
That sounds
That's a
weird.
good.
Doesn't it?
That's a good microphone right there.
That isn't it though?
Okay, we didn't need it any closer. Stop, please, Lord. Oh God, where are my keys? Where the hell?
We've hidden them in the microwave.
Honestly, where are my keys?
In a can of soup. Keith is at Brad's motel. Yeah, Brad has a motel. Queen Bee, where the hell have you been? Yes,
Yeah,
we've been at the Desert Air Motel now
sorry.
for.
Twitter. Shame on Twitter. That's why we're not on Twitter today. It's all Twitter's fault. It's not Keith's fault at all.
Twitter was down.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Are we ever going to see the Epstein files?
No.
Okay.
We're never going to see the Epstein files. We're never going to get resolution on the JFK. And now, what was the thing? Oh, Gene Hackman.
Is there some development?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know this.
They released the body cam footage and
oh no.
two things. Number one, no one has claimed the bodies yet.
Hold on. Is this airable? This footage of the body?
Yeah.
cam? I have not seen this.
Well, there's
So they
nothing.
blur it out and
No.
stuff?
You
No?
you don't get to see Gene Hackman and her laying there dead. It's
Like mummies or something?
It's let's see. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's you don't get to see them. I mean,
well, then,
God,
then never mind.
What is wrong with you?
Then forget this.
I know. I was looking for the same thing.
What kind of body cam footage is this?
It's not the good stuff. But the let's see. I think we might get something here.
Wife. They learned from a handyman they are dead. They also hear the barking of one of their dogs that stayed loyal until the end.
You can hear Gene Hackman's distraught dogs barking as cops approach the home where the Hollywood legend and his wife were found dead. The Santa Fe Sheriff's Department released chilling body cam video showing deputies peering through the windows at Hackman's multi-million-dollar home.
We gotta figure out what's going on first. My concern is a carbon monoxide issue.
They found one of their beloved German Shepherds loyal to the last, standing watch over the body of Hackman's wife, Betsy.
One bottom, one on the top floor. German Shepherd's guarding her. Last contact with them was by phone 2 weeks ago.
The groundskeeper who first discovered the bodies chokes up as he describes what he saw.
To see that, both of them, bro. Sorry.
I mean,
I can't imagine.
That would F with your day that you go in there and you see, well, I guess through the window. But one of the, in the story that I read, and where I don't know where it is now, I swear that the person said that they had just talked to his wife, like, I think the verbiage was a couple of days ago. Which kind of throws
Where's
the
this money
timeline.
going to end up?
And it's weird that no one has claimed the bodies. Nobody has come. What weird stuff was happening in that family? I guess they were estranged. The kids were, but I mean, they have not. Are they just going to leave them there? I mean, the kids apparently are pissed off for whatever reason. Mainly because I think they didn't leave them any money.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I realize that the kids, I guess the falling out went back to when they got married, right? He married someone younger. I think that's when it happened, if I'm not mistaken.
I think.
Regardless, for my point, it doesn't matter. And this is very cynical of me. But
The world will do that to you.
as bad as these, as people are painting the kids, Gene Hackman's kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say, man, how did you not check up on them? How does it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see if this is tortured. My thought on this is very tortured, so I'm going to try to make it somewhat coherent, despite the honey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess kudos to them in a way, and here's my point.
To the kids?
To the kids. If you were so nasty toward your dad that you didn't want to have any relationship with him to the point where you're so estranged you have no idea that he's been dead for weeks laying on his floor in his house.
Right.
Is that better than if they had carried on a fake relationship with him for decades just because they knew how much money he had? Is it better to be just a total ass to your parents if you can't stand them, or fake it so you can inherit his money?
We're talking a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. You have to fake that you like him for 20, 30 years. Even if you're very pissed off at him. Does that make you a worse person than if you just ignore him completely?
Well, it wouldn't have brought it all into the spotlight if they just had even faked a normal relationship. $80 million goes into the trust. We say kids. The kids are 65, 62, and 58. So, I mean, and he left them out of the will. It's possible that the three are named among his trust benefactors, though, according to MSN, if that is the case. The fact, though, that no one brought up the Alzheimer's thing until after he's dead. I mean, we didn't hear anything about Alzheimer's until after we find out that he's been dead for 2 weeks or whatever it was, and his wife, had been dead for a week while he was there, and we still don't know that's the case. It's just weird, though, that you can't at least go claim the body.
Yeah.
I mean, so what happens to the bodies now? They just sit there. I mean, something has to happen. They've been dead for a month, and you can only keep them on ice for so long. Things start to go sour real fast. I mean, I didn't get along with my mom at the end. It was weird. My dad died in 2013, and it wasn't until then I realized my mom and I don't get along. It was just kind of weird. I don't think she liked me. Not many people do. Once they get to know me.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm just debating how much I want to talk about my own dad's death. So anyway, and the fallout from that bullshit.
And then add a little money in there, and people do crazy shit.
Sure do.
From that point on, then you find out who people really are.
Yeah, you do.
Weird, isn't it?
You sure as hell do.
Yep.
Brad Staggs, that's the truth.
It is the truth.
Boy.
I am the seeker of truths. It says so on my Twitter account.
Is that right?
Formerly known as
Yeah.
X.
Have we not?
Or
Have
so-
we moved on from the formerly known as X?
I'm
thing?
just so
Now
tired of
it's just
hearing it.
interchangeable.
X is formerly known as Twitter. Oh, shut up.
But see, here's the thing. If you're let's say, just hypothetical here. Let's just say you wanted to know if Gene Hackman had a Twitter account. It's a bad example, I know, because he's 120 or whatever it was. But you're gonna go to Google. This is how I do it.
Yeah.
I would type in Gene Hackman Twitter. I wouldn't type in Gene Hackman X because God only knows what would come up there. Oh no, what?
Gene Hackman on Twitter.
I don't think this is gonna.
Gene Hackman. I don't know. See, that's not. Yeah. Gene
But
Hackman.
my point is,
Yeah.
Twitter,
doubt he had
it
one.
provides context for conversation.
It does.
Provides context for searching and stuff.
And X doesn't.
Yeah, X is just a letter.
And sadly, you know what's going to happen is Mel Brooks is going to go. That makes me sad because I like Mel Brooks.
How old is he?
117.
107.
No, he's like what is he? 95, 90.
I don't know.
I mean, he's got to go
I
soon.
can't Google it because my keyboard doesn't work. If you recall.
Brooks age. Holy crap! He's 98.
Wow.
He's born June. Okay, so he's going to be 99 on June 28th.
Nano.
See, at that point, I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta last one more year. I gotta make it to 100,
so
and then I can. Cha-ching.
my Nana turns
Check out.
100 in July, and
She's still spry,
we're
though,
working.
isn't she?
Oh yeah, 100%. And we're working on a party. We got to get people from Georgia got to come, and
Are you
Alabama.
gonna have some Mad Honey?
Dude, that'd be hysterical.
That would be
Nana.
awesome.
I'm gonna set up this camera.
That would be
Have some honey.
awesome.
No, it's honey. She loves honey too,
See,
but I don't want to.
just put some in her tea. Don't tell her
Set
about it.
her
Just
up,
put some
you
in
know.
her tea.
Oh my goodness.
Love Mel Brooks, says Sue. Says John. Hey Sue, says John. Sue says, hey, John.
Aw,
What are you wearing?
what?
I
didn't pick up on that part.
I just between the lines.
I see.
Queen Bee, I see that a lot. I don't get it. Don't get what? I was the kid that nursed mom. That sounded weird.
Hold on, what is this now?
Queen Bee says, I was the kid that nursed mom, did her errands, did her repairs, but I got nothing in the will. She left it all to her boys.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That would make me...
People suck, you know?
They really... Not as bad as Raccoons,
Really?
but they do.
Oh, I contend that I know plenty of people
Dick Van Dyke,
that,
99.
that are worse than any raccoon I've ever met.
I don't know. Don't you dare do that to Nana.
I won't do
Runs-
that. I'm not gonna give her
Guns are good.
honey.
I'm just gonna from now. I'm not reading the whole name out. Guns are good. Big are
Just say
bad.
guns.
Just guns.
Just guns.
From this point forward.
Guns Mahoney.
Not Dick Van Dyke too, says Sue. Oh, they're gonna die. Have Nana in the Blaze studio on Pat's show on her 100th.
Oh yeah, the Blaze loves it when I suggest stuff. Let me tell you this right here. The word mortgage comes from a French word that means death contract.
I was gonna say mean effed in the butt.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Isn't that something?
Is it French?
It is. It does mean death contract, mortgage.
That
Google
does
it.
not. That.
Google it.
Why don't you Google it?
Because I can't! My keyboard doesn't work, man!
Etymology.
Don't type that, just say... What does...
Origin. Well, you know, I think you're right because now you can just say what does mortgage mean? No, you can't say what does mortgage
Oh
mean.
my gosh, type it, man.
What
Type
does
what does mortgage mean in French?
more oh in French. Okay. Mortgage mean. Is there an M in here? Mortgage mean
I'm
in
hungry.
French.
Ever tell you about my dad who got married 88 days before he died? That was cool.
In French, mortgage translates to emprunt immobilier.
Oh, nailed it. That's what I said.
Wait a second. It says a loan for real estate or a hypothèque, a loan secured by real estate. Well, it doesn't say anything about death contract.
I shouldn't have told you that.
Does mortgage mean death contract in French? People ask.
Yeah, click it. What does it say? Yes. Just say yes. Just say it.
The word mortgage comes from the old French word mortgage, which directly translates to dead pledge. The prefix of the word mort means dead, like Mort Kowicki. Remember him? He looked dead. While the suffix gauge means pledge. So you got a mort pledge, a dead pledge.
What did I say? Death contract.
Death contract.
Same thing.
Which is a pledge. It's kind of the same thing.
Hey, did you know that? Okay, let me ask you this. Don't be Googling.
I'm not Googling.
And this,
Even
I'm going
though
to ask the audience this
I mean,
as
if
well.
I wanted to, I could Google.
Show off.
Look at this. I just had to hit them. Look at that.
Look at that.
Right?
Okay, so what do you think in the year 2023? How much money do you think banks made on overdraft fees?
I hate those damn things.
I'm with you, bro.
See, I'm number.
I know it's
$5 billion.
6.1 billion.
See, I'm good at that. That just pisses me off because banks are thieves. And when I had one do that to me. Do you? And this has been a couple of years ago, but do you know how they told me I was overdrawn? They sent me a letter in the mail.
Oh my gosh! I swear they did that so they could try to get more days.
That's exactly what they did.
We legally were bound to tell him,
Right.
And we did.
And I even went in there. I said, "You people have heard of a text, right?
Oh my gosh!
Maybe a phone call, asshat."
I'm looking at the clock here. We
got plenty of time. You want to start reading War and Peace?
Well,
I went to school with War and Peace. 10-minute warning, Linda says.
Really?
I'm kind of excited that lawmakers are talking about doing away with property taxes. Yeah, but at the same time,
they're defeating him in Kansas. Maybe
Good.
Florida will get something.
But at the same time, they're also making ghost guns.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You read my mind here.
I know.
So
I'm good at that.
You're good at the segue stuff.
I like reading your mind. If you could read my mind. I
just did. That was not a pleasant
ghost guns.
So before we do the ghost guns, did you
Yeah.
see that Utah just banned fluoride in public water?
Good. Yes, I did see that. What? Do you know why the whole fluoride thing is in water to begin with?
Tell us.
It was a waste byproduct that would have cost, just for the sake of simplicity, $100 to get rid of. But instead of getting rid of it, they're like, hey, we could put it in water and not have to pay for the disposal of fluoride. And so that's what they did.
The reason the governor signed the bill is only 44% of Utah's population was receiving fluoridated water. And so he wanted to see if the argument that the teeth, were stronger, there's less whatever in those areas where they had the fluoride. He said, no, I didn't see that in the data, so we're banning it.
And where do you even find that data?
Yeah.
Where do you find the data on people's teeth and whether or not they have fewer cavities?
That's a fair point. I didn't even think of that.
Because
I had too much honey when I was trying to read this story.
Right? You can't...
Well, he said he talked to a lot of dentists. So he came down on the side of, let's ban it because I'm not seeing the benefit.
Because it's stupid.
Right. And it could be... There are some schools of thought, and they're very convincing, that it has dumbed us down for the last half century.
They don't... Anybody who thinks that the government loves you and wants you to be happy is tarred.
Seriously.
Because they don't care about you. They would just, as long as they can get their grubby little paws into your checking account before you die, that's what they want. Bastards. Now you got me pissed off.
I got my hair sticking up. There we go. Boing.
You know what does that? Fluoride in the water.
Is that right?
Yes.
I'll be damned.
There have been several studies that show that excess fluoride in your water will make your hair stand on end.
I didn't know that. Write that down, y'all.
Just ask me.
Tell that part. Who goes to parties? Maybe it's just me that doesn't go to parties. Okay.
Who wants to go?
So, you're already pissed off, and now I'm going to piss you off even more. You just kind of teased it there a little bit. Is the federal regulations against ghost guns has been upheld? Now it was by a vote of 7-2. Do you want to guess which two justices voted that you should not have to register?
Clarence Thomas. Gorsuch?
No. We lost Gorsuch on this one.
Sotomayor, just for grins.
No.
Not Amy Coney Barrett.
No.
Yeah. Not Roberts.
No. You know.
No, I don't.
You're just having a mental block.
I am who?
Samuel Alito. So, Alito and Thomas said, no. You're not going to do this. But 7-2. We will now be registering ghost guns per the Biden regulation.
So, and the whole idea behind the people who gun enthusiasts do not like to call them ghost guns because that's propaganda. Mm-hmm. I think it's a cool term. Ghost guns, they just sound like a ghost gun.
Yeah,
but it's not a damn gun until you put it together.
Right.
It's funny how they don't want to call a baby before it's formed and popped out.
Popped right out.
But they want to call a gun before it's formed and popped out.
I like that. You should write that down.
I already did.
Do you have a show?
It's a trademark. I do have a show.
Wait, what's trademark? Your whole thought?
No, my whole thought. I wrote that down. It's been trademarked.
And it's called Baby Gun Pop
Baby
Out.
Gun Pop Out.
Thought.
Wow. How'd you know that? That is so weird.
Because I was going to steal it, but then you just confirmed that you already trademarked that.
It's IP, and it's coming out in the fall.
You should share that thought with people
as a movie.
But they can't steal it.
And it's already going to be better than Snow White.
Trademark.
Because pretty much anything is. It's ridiculous. And now can there be appeals? No, this is it. They're done.
You'd have to do a law, and that's never happening. And even then, that could be overturned, right? So
maybe. And Slate says maybe Neil Gorsuch's flip on Ghost Gun shouldn't have come as a surprise. Huh. Can we please get to the bottom of who has pictures and of what small animal with John Roberts they have?
Well, John Roberts, I think, is his twins. I mean, the theory there. Are you familiar with that one? When they adopted the kids, they adopted them from a country that they weren't supposed to be adopting from. And the theory is that the Obama administration knows that his Irish twins were adopted through a South American country, and we will ship them out of here if you vote to overturn Obamacare. So we heard this is the theory. So we heard your vote on Obamacare is going to overturn it. So what you're going to want to do is change your vote. And that's why it's so incoherent, his argument our country is, that's only one example of thousands that this country.
Are you looking for the term fucked up?
No, that works, but that's not where I was groping for there.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for a cat because...
we got to finish with a cat video.
Because Linda says I'm not into cats, but...
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, so let's wrap up with this funny cat fails.
Well, this is it's an 8-minute thing. Do we just want to play it and see what happens?
Steal someone else's content? I'm all for it.
Oh, hell, I do that all the time. Are you kidding?
Oh, I just saw a cat fall in a box. He thought it was a table.
Boxes are
Fail Army.
I like Fail Army most.
Wait. Oh, you want the music?
Is that? There's no music.
No, that's not music. But, look, he thinks it's a fish. Joke's on you.
That's not a real fish.
What?
Look at that. Ooh!
Oh!
That scared me.
Yeah, it's moving.
That's a Billy Bass on the floor.
The cat. Okay. All right. You just let it do its thing. You don't try to help it, or you will die.
That reminds me, Doc Kitty is getting a bath.
Uh-oh.
Was that cocaine?
Yeah, get out of here. Oh, I got a hookup in the kitchen, yo.
Was he?
I don't know.
What the hell?
Oh, no. No, I worked on this.
Awesome. He's in it.
How?
Cats are incredible with that stuff.
They really are, and until they want to be the dick and do that, because that's what they do.
Oh! I think that computer's gone.
Doc Kitty will jump up here on the.
Where is Doc Kitty? Can I go?
I'll go get it.
Yeah, go find him. Yeah, please.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna watch Kitty videos until you bring.
You won't have a choice because you don't know what button to push. That's the beauty.
I'm just stuck here. Uh-oh. Oh. Now that's awesome. I like that. That's good stuff. Oh, that's me if I were a cat.
I found the cat.
Did you? Let me see your little kitty cat there. Hey, buddy.
Best day of my life. It's happened.
You stand there for a second. All right,
Don't take us off the air, though.
Yeah. No, I didn't say move. I said, good
Hey,
grief.
buddy, come here.
I didn't.
There's a cat. You want me to hold your cat?
Can you grab the pussy for a second?
You want me to hold him?
No, here. I want to put one ear in. There.
Hey, buddy. He's looking at me like, can you believe I live with this guy? Oh, no. The look on his face.
Oh, there he is. Oh, you know, cats are dicks.
So let's take the video off so we can see the real cat. Hey, buddy.
I mean, this cat. the Doc Kitty. He's
Not happy.
his gotcha date is coming up soon too.
How old is he gonna be?
5 years older than he was when we got him, because we got him in 2020, just before the shutdown, just before the world went to hell.
Wait a minute. I thought you had this cat before our
No, that was
Doc
Cooper.
died.
Cooper's dead.
Oh no! What? This isn't the same cat?
No.
Did you have two at a time?
No.
Oh.
No. Cooper died,
Did
and
they look
then
the same?
Cooper didn't have any white on her, but
Dang.
yeah, he was at the shelter, and then he's so happy.
He is. He's purring.
Have you seen his butthole?
Yeah, I can see it.
Cats love, and I want to see the Cats musical butthole version. Did you know there is one? There is.
Yes.
There's a butthole version.
That's right.
Where's his mask? Oh, that's right. I don't have that in here, but he does have a cat man, a bat cat mask. Those are cool too.
Okay.
That's a strap-on thing with a flashlight in it.
I'm gonna hang up now.
Is it really?
Hey, thanks for hanging out with
Hey,
me.
whoa! There's a whoa!
Hey, whoa!
Did you see his butthole then?
Help me. Somebody rescue me, please.
Hold on, where'd my other ear go? Oh, there it is.
Rescue me.
How do you end this thing? I mean, we just gonna say
I don't know.
bye and then we just hang
Maybe
up?
click a button or something? I really
Is that it? Is that so? I could push that
Okay.
and say, don't forget tomorrow morning, Saturday Morning Live with Jeff Fisher and me,
And then
you're doing. When are you doing something again?
I'm doing something again Thursday at 3 p.m.
You're back
Eastern.
in.
Probably on Twitter. Who the hell knows? You know, it's like a dart throw every week, and I'm doing the AI breaking out of the box, if you will.
I love
And so
the box breaking out.
and then
That's
we got
great.
a lot of good, a lot of interesting, I think, Thursday live streams coming up. You know, you got the AI on the 3rd, you got the Roswell crash on the 10th, you got
It's
the
gonna be good.
resurrection of Christ on the 17th, you got the TBD on the 24th,
I love
and then on
TBD.
May 1st, I'm dragging your ass back in here for another
Love-
Barfly.
I